Om Sai Ram everyone, my name is Tashe and welcome to my fellow Group 4 third year students. I have a very thought-provoking message for you. The sketch made us rethink how we were living our lives, and we have made great improvement in the way we think, act and speak. We hope you too will have a great change of mind just like us by the end of satsang today. Our beloved Swami has said in a discourse given on Sivaratri in Prashanti Nilayam in 2008. This is taken from Sathya Sai Speaks Volume 41. The mind that has been gifted by God to humans should be put on the right path. It is not the real nature of a human being to criticize others, to make fun of them, or to hurt them. One should be devoid of all such evils. When even animals are doing service to humans, there is nothing great if people help their fellow humans. Having been born as human beings, we should love our fellow human beings like our brothers and sisters. That is the hallmark of a true human being. First and foremost, obey the command of God. The same divine principle is present in all human beings. God is in the form of a human being. Devam Manusha Rupena. One should implicitly follow the command of God, who incarnates as a human being. You should listen to the command of God and not of your friends who may be very close to you. We are born as human beings. Our appearance is also like a human being. So, we have to conduct ourselves like a human being. Never harm anybody by your thoughts, words, or deeds. Conduct yourself as a human being and uphold your humaneness. I now hand you over to my sisters.
So, my question today to you is, what do you practice every day?
What do you practice? Because what you practice, you will get good at.
What do you practice? Do you practice enjoying your life?
Do you practice peace in your life?
Do you practice happiness in your life?
Or do you practice a lot of complaining? Nay, nay, nay.
Complaining about the weather.
Complaining about your job.
Complaining about your children.
Complaining about your weight.
Complaining about money. Arey, look at this bank account.
Complaining about our leaders. Look how they're forcing us to follow Swami's teachings.
Because if you complain, you will get very good at it. You will get so good at it that you will find faults in everything.
I can't believe we have to wait for this elevator. It's wasting time. So annoying. I can't walk up the stairs. I'm too lazy.
I told them I'm trying to give up the 5 sins Swami told us not to indulge in. Can't they just leave things the way it is? I'll change when I'm ready. It's only been 15 years I'm in this organization. What's the hurry?
Even when there's no fault to be found, that the ordinary person cannot find it, but you being an expert will find a fault. How many times have I told you, squeeze the toothpaste tube from the bottom? Y'all make me very angry.
What do you practice? Do you practice anger?
Because if you practice anger, you will get very good at it. You will get so good at it that the most trivial things will make you angry.
Like getting angry with your neighbor's dog for barking so loud. Why does this dog have to bark so loud when I decide to go to bed? What do you practice? Do you practice being worried?
Because if you practice being worried, you will get very good at it. And you will get so good at it that everything will worry you.
Do you practice being attached to technology?
Because if you practice this, you will get so good at it that your posture will be bad.
You will have carpal tunnel syndrome, vision problems, damaged personal relationships, isolation from others, anxiety, and depression.
Do you practice throwing plastic, tins, and cardboard into the bin instead of recycling?
Do you practice opening the tap wide and wasting water willy-nilly?
Because if you do, you will be reincarnated and you will be very poor with no resources to enjoy.
Do you practice throwing away good food and wasting?
So I propose, if this is true, that's a question of practice. Then I propose you practice joy.
Because if you practice being joyful, you will get very good at it. You will get so good at it that you will find joy in everything.
I propose you practice gratitude.
Because if you practice being grateful, you will get very good at it. You will get so good at it that you will receive more blessings so you can be more grateful.
I propose you practice being kind to yourself.
Because if you practice being kind to yourself, you will get very good at it. You will get so good at it that others will treat you kindly too.
Sai Ram, we do apologize for the small technical issue. Our technicians are working on it.
Everybody. Om Saram everyone. Om Saram everyone. Apologies for the technical problem, but my students do know it off by heart, so they will finish off. Thank you.
Lastly, I propose you practice love. Because if you practice love, you will get very good at it. You will become so good at it that you will become a humble person, a forgiving person, a tolerant person, and even a fun person. So, my question today is, what do you choose to practice every day? Jai Sai Ram.
I think they deserve better. Thank you to our Group 4 Balvikas girls. I know that I do practice love and gratitude, so thank you for that gentle reminder. Dear embodiments of love, as we know, we are currently in the midst of a very auspicious period with Ramayana week and Sri Ram Navami having just concluded, and Sri Hanuman Jayanti coming up this Tuesday, the 23rd of April. Sri Hanumanji has gone down in history as the greatest devotee that ever lived, to the extent that our dearest Bhagavan once declared that he is yet to find his Hanuman in this age of Kali Yuga. Our gratitude to Bhagavan for the opportunities such as this Yajna to continue to develop us on the path of self-transformation and self-realization in order to become dear Hanumans of Bhagavan and ultimately merge with him through constant integrated awareness. This evening, we're blessed to now witness a very special classical dance offering dedicated to Sri Hanumanji by our Sai darlings, the Balvikas children of the Durban region of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council of South Africa. May their offering inspire us all to develop similar depths of devotion and love our Lord similar to that of Sri Hanumanji. Do enjoy. Pavanasutra Hanuman ki Jai.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनौ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुलोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुलोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजन पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संग जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुलोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती गुलोक उजागर भरल विराज सुबेसा कुंडल कुंचित केसा वज्र और ध्वजा विराज केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन शंकर सुमन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनबे को रसिया प्रभु चरित सुनबे को रसिया राम लगन सीतावन बसिया रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा रूप धरि लंक जरावा रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय लाए संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा सारद सहित अहिंसा वेद दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु जुग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर बल जानु मेली मुख माही जल दिलांगी गए अचरज नारी दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत ना ज्ञान बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपै तीनों लोक हाथ देखा नाम सुनावे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत पीरा जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन बल पावे प्रताप तुम्हारा सिद्ध जगत उजियारा संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास दासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा करे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब कीरा जो सुन जय हनुमत बल कीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सब पार पाठ कर कोई बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सब तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेता कीजे नाथ हृदय महकेता जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर जय हनुमान संकट हरण ज्ञान गुण मंगल मूर्ति राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप
Thank you to our beautiful Sai Blossoms for the empowering classical dance. Next up, I would like to hand over to Brother Kavi Ridaya, who will introduce us to our guest speaker for this evening.
Offering my most reverential salutations, adorations, and prostrations at the Veda, lotus feet of Veda Mata, Veda Purusha, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, to our honored guest, Pujya Shri Swami Abhedananda Ji, Brahmacharini Madhavi Ben, to our loving acharyas, respected elders, dear sisters, brothers, and children. Sai Ram to all. How is everybody keeping? I'm sure after this morning beautiful Rudra Ekadashi and the Rudra Homam, we're still elated and levitated by the divine vibration. This truly is Mount Kailasha at an altitude of divine magnitude. Sisters and brothers, to continue on this wonderful Veda voyage, I hope you all will fasten your seatbelts this evening as we have a beautiful spiritual lighthouse and powerhouse who is very well known amongst the sisters and brothers of South Africa. Swami Pujya Shri Swami Abhedananda Ji, from an early age, has had a Trishna or a thirst for Krishna. He's been in a hurry for Hari to find the divine truth within. And in 1993, he enrolled in the beautiful path of Vedanta at the Sandipani Sadhanalaya Vedanta school in Maharashtra, and in 1995 was initiated into this beautiful divine path under the blessings of his Guru Swami Chinmayananda Ji. Ever since then, he's been on a divine mission and vision to spread the eternal Vedas, Upanishads, and Puranas and make it available, accessible, digestible for all to understand and apply to their day-to-day lives. He has been in various parts of the world, from the Middle East to Singapore, and has been in South Africa for the last 18 years. And the Atirudra Yajna links so beautifully with Swamiji, because for the last 18 years, not a single day Swamiji has missed a Rudram Ekadasha. He has offered a Rudra Puja every single day for the last 18 years. Last year, when we offered Swamiji the invitation for this Atirudrama Yajna in first time in Africa soil, it was just so beautiful to see this wonderful sparkle and twinkle and wonderful smile, which is always Swamiji's countenance at all times. But you could just see the glow and the joy, because he knew what a prayer, what a yajna like this can have, and the positive effect it can bring on this land and all the people and all of creation for the entire world. Sisters and brothers, without further delay, Swamiji, we would like to welcome you to please address us this evening.
Om Gananam Tva Gadapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashavastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspatana Shrunvannotibhiseda Sadhanam Om Shri Maha Gadapataye Namaha Saraswatyai Namo Nityam Bhadrakalyai Namo Namaha Veda Vedanta Vedanga Vidyasthanepyai Vacha Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddhajnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namah. My salutations to you all. Hari Om. See, life is beautiful and cheerful only if we know some simple laws of living. Every sadness, every disturbance tells that we are not understanding something. Am I audible? To the last? Say yes. Say yes loudly. Okay. Problems are not there. There is nothing called problem and sorrows. When we don't appreciate the God, non-appreciation of the God is called sorrow. And I am giving that value to something which is not there. When we give that value to a thing which is there, then that is not called a problem. But in our ignorance, we give undue value to certain things, and that is called our sorrow, our misery. One person, wanted to commit suicide. Anybody had tried committing suicide? Please raise your hand. Nobody. Nobody's tried. Say yes or no? No. So one person wanted to commit suicide. So he went under a room and outside the door he wrote, "Committing suicide, don't disturb." Ultimately, after one day, police came. They banged the door open. So they saw he was hanging by his waist, alive. not by the neck. So police said, to commit suicide, you have to put the rope here. He said, I tried, it was strangulating. So, life is not very difficult. We make it difficult. One word you take it out of your, that I have a very difficult life. It's our perception that makes us the deception. And few points I will mention. How much puja you do? How much gurus you have? How much fasting you do? But at the end, if we are not happy, what is the purpose of all these things? Say yes or no. I went to somebody, when a small girl came. Well, Swamiji, you do puja? I said, yes. After that, what she said? Doesn't appear like that. I said, why? Well, my grandmother does puja from 7 to 8 in the morning. That time only house is quiet. That means the one who was doing puja, she was disturbing whole day. We may perform any amount of puja. I am not against puja. I myself do. You may go to any amount of ashram. I ask you a simple question. Do you have happiness and joy or not? La 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 la. Do you have that inner wealth is there or not? I am not concerned. Do you love somebody? Can you love others? Can you serve somebody? Life is not living with furnitures. Life is living with people. And most of them are difficult. Nobody lives with all easy people. Everything is not easy here. Ten years back, what life you had thought? Is it the same life or different life? Nobody is saying. In 2013, you had thought of the life. Is it the same life or is it difficult life? Different life? Loudly. Was it easier or difficult? Nobody is saying anything. In the childhood, what life you had thought about the young and your adult, it was difficult than what you had thought. Before marrying, that picture about marriage, what you had. That marriage, you must have found it was not that rosy as I thought to be. Then you understand marriage was not a word, it was a sentence. Life is not that easy. Office is not that easy. And what makes it worse? You know what makes it worse? Our nature. I'm not concerned how much puja we do. How much Navratra fast we keep. I'm concerned about one angle here. How much you can love someone without a condition. Can you serve someone? Are people happy with you? Hanji? Have you worshipped living gods? One day one mother-in-law came. I'm not talking to you all mother-in-laws. How many of your mother-in-laws, please raise your hand? Very few. Acha, quite a few, okay. So one mother-in-law came and she said, Swamiji, My daughter-in-law doesn't offer me a cup of coffee or tea in the morning. She gets up 10 o'clock. When I was at her age, I was getting at 6 o'clock. I'm fed up of her, tired of her. I don't want to be her. I said, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru. I said, Amma, can you follow one thing? She said, what? From morning when she gets up, you just take one tray and offer her a coffee. Ah! Swami, I am 60, she's 31. She's half my size. Half my age. Half my age. Also, size also must be half. I said, just for 1 week you follow. After that you don't do it. No, Swami, I cannot do it. No. Sorry. I said, just for 3 days. When she gets up, just stand with the tray and make a smile. This is for you. She said, okay, because I love you, therefore I'll follow it. And after 15 days, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law both were coming. I thought, my God, what will happen to me? Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivat. My chanting started. And she said, Swamiji, thank you so much. First day I gave, she said, oh, why are you giving me coffee, mummy? I'll make my coffee. Second day, she said, no, it's not fair. You are very elder. Third day, she gets up early and she prepares her coffee for me. Fourth day, she'd start talking to me. Fifth day, we just live very happily with each other. And we have our tea and coffee together. I said, where is my coffee? Life is more about, you know what's the biggest difficulty in life? It's not about doing puja. This Adhiriduram is great, but it will be over. When it is getting over? Tuesday. You have to go back to your own homes. Not all are devtas, you know that. There are more Rahu Ketus. Not all Durgas are less. Mahishasura are more. Mini Mahishasura. You know where you test your spirituality? Most difficult is not loving doesn't mean I hug anybody. How are you? It's not loving. Accept anyone. You know whom you are disturbed with, whom you can't accept. Why did like that? Why is like that? He should not have done like that. I did not like him. World has its own rhythm and own ways to do. I have discovered one thing. People don't listen. They don't understand. And you have to understand that they don't understand. Nobody troubles us. Our expectations are there. Our ego is there. Why I should do like that? Why should not do? I am elder than her. She is ma. Hare Shanti Rakho. Dealing with emotion is easy. Doing some prayer is easy every day. Manusmriti says, Akrodho Vairagya Jitendriyatvam Kshama Daya Sarva Janapriyatvam Nirlobadhanam Shokamohahanam Dharmasya Laksham Dashanani Cha. First thing, try to control your anger. Why I should control my anger? You know whom you don't like? That person must be an angry person. You think of whom you don't like? Will angry wife be a good wife? Husbands, so quietly there. Will angry husband be a good husband? I don't want to. No. Husbands come from the office. Wife goes, hello, how are you? Okay. Will you have a cup of tea or coffee? Coffee. How much sugar shall I put? Put me in that coffee. You don't know. 15 years we have been married. You don't know how much sugar I take. I am asking because the doctor has diagnosed with the diabetes. I am pre-diabetic. So what? Nonsense going on in this house. I don't know how long I have to this with this lady. And she goes inside. रुला दिया ना आपने किसी को. आप पूजा करते हैं ना, आप फास्ट करते हैं ना. You do fasting, you do puja, you do jap. But the living gods, have you worshipped it? Every angry person hurts many people in this whole life. The same God who is here, is it not in all of you? Say yes or no. What right I have to hurt you? First is Akrud. Take a vow. I will not be angry. If I am angry, I will not say anything. And I will finish it. Not that I will sit with a swollen face. World cannot take anybody's anger. You know what is the sign of his spirituality? His lovability. Lovability is a sign of his spirituality. And who is lovable? Who is not angry. And world will not behave as per you and me. Tell me one person who behaves as you want. I didn't find by myself. All angry people are weak people. Here only language of seva, language of love works. Angry mother will be good mother. Angry father will be good father. First point. Second point. Are you getting bored? Huh? No? No, even if you get bored, I'll continue. Second point is Vairagyam. Let us not have too much of value with the things and beings. More you give value to something, from that you are sowing the seed of problem and future sorrow. One person had to go to heaven. In between he saw a lot of cold drinks were going on. He said, stop, stop. So the guard said, no, it is hell. He said, no, nice cold drinks are there, nice samosas are there. You had lunch? Lunch you had? Nobody is saying anything. Just say, no, I am not going to have it. Dinner also you will have here. Dinner, supper. No. But you will have nice cold drinks, hard drinks, soft drink, samosas, laddus. In Durban they say vadas, not vadas. Vadas. Sandwich. He said, I want it. He went inside and he was eating. And there was one signage saying entrance. He entered and people were being fried. Then this person said, outside was so nice. Guard said, that was our publicity department. All the joys are hell in nature. Outside is the publicity department. Nice sari, nice shirt, wow, nice car. All is publicity. You know who, from whom you had sorrow? From where you had taken lot of joy. If you had not taken joy, you won't have sorrow. Most of the time, there is no value of these things. Love it, but don't get too close to anybody. Detachment means that I have emotional immunity. Why he did not do like that? I wanted it. You are too attached. Therefore you wanting, you should have done like that. Don't suffer from anybody. And every suffering tells how attached we are. My work, why you did it? Sometimes they keep water. Sometimes they give me tea. Somebody was giving me tea. Or somebody else gave tea. So the one who was giving me tea said, why did you give tea when it was I have to give tea? He said, but you were late. So what? It was my job. They are so attached to their own smallness. Every attached person will be expecting a lot, and world is not going to fulfill our expectation. Say yes. This is second point. You can go in the life smiling and dancing when you don't want a lot. But I want to live with him. I like him a lot. I love him a lot. Please be together. We can live together. We can dance together. No. Every jeev has come. He has to go different direction. Your family, your children, your father, mother, slowly all will be in different directions. Let others breathe well because of you. An attached person suffocates. He creates a suffocation for me. He over-instructs. He's over-attention. He overreacts. You are over-conscious. He's not at ease. Third point. First was loudly, angerlessness. Second was attachment, detachment, vairagyam. My time is getting over now. I thought 4:30 I'll run away from here. I have a class again at 6:30. But I'll not leave you so easily. Third point. Sense organs should be under control. What time this starts today? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 7? Morning. Puja. 6:45. You all are here. Acha. So that means you must be getting up by 5 o'clock or 4:30 something. But in the house, how many of you get up by 4 or 5 o'clock? Well, quite a number of people are there. Oh, I am so late, I want to lie now. उठो, इनको तो भगवान ही उठाएगा. Control. Every uncontrolled person will be guilty person. Niyamaha is one name of Bhagwan Vishnu in Vishnu Sahasranam. Niyam should be there. I will do this at this time. I will not eat this. I will eat this. Third point. Grace should be there. I should be happy. It was a nice day. Day is nice when my mind were under control. I ate up to the nose. I slept and slept and slept. I am talking. This is the third point. Fourth point. When you live with people, people will do mistake against you. Say yes or no. Nobody is saying yes. How many of you can say that you have really served your father and mother? Very few. Very few. They gave you more or you gave them more? Say loudly. There is any child who has not hurt his father or mother? When they pass away, then we remember them. Whole world is not based on justice. It is based on forgiveness. You know why Bhagwan was great? Because he could forgive those who troubled him. If you don't forgive, that means you will constantly burn. You are a prisoner of somebody else's mistake. Here people have their own ways, own style. They don't change. They don't understand. Once I was coming in that auto rickshaw in India, in Indore, 10 o'clock night, somebody said, stop, stop. So rickshaw person stopped. He said, I also want to go. So he made me see. I was totally drunk. That other person. I was solid spiritual, he was liquid. And whole way, how are you? Hey, Swami, Swami, you know who are you? Just saying anything what you wanted. What shall I do? Tell me, what shall I do? Nobody is saying anything. Huh? What shall I do? Forgive him. He doesn't mean it. Do you think house is easy thing? I am getting married. After marriage, you know, there is nothing called marrying to a person. Whole package comes. In-laws are there. Outlaws are there. Saas, Sasur, Phua, Bhuva, pata nahi kaun hai. You have to live with forgiveness. So these are the 4 points keep in your mind. This will make your mind very happy. Very pleased. Love the Lord. And Rudram chanting is one of the most powerful chanting in this whole world. But you have to want the living Shiva to come to that Shiva. It can absolve you of many sins also. It can take away lot of problems also. Lot of things can happen with Sri Rudram. I think in my ashram, 1 month I have given talk on Rudram, you can see. Time is not there. But you are fortunate enough that so much of Ati Rudram is going on. It is such in thousands number is there. I congratulate all the priests who have come from India, all the organizers who have come, and my lots of love to you all who have come here to see and witness that great event. Propitiate the Lord, and unless you are with Lord, you will not be happy. Unless the tree is with the root, tree cannot grow. Our source is Lord. Any finite can be happy only when infinite is there. God, if God is not in your life very closely, world will eat us and we will develop problems in our life. So thank you all very much. And I was pleased to see you all. And once again, my gratitude to all of you. And our Kavir, he invited. Because of his love only I came. I was thinking because my other class is there. So lots of love to you. Everybody who has come from other countries as well, and all the saint devotees who are here, you please come to Chinmay Mission whenever it's possible, and please visit our ashram and come and give us the opportunity to serve you, and keep yourself happy. Be on the top of the world. Refuse to be sad. Refuse to be angry. And every person who comes on in front of you, embrace without conditioning. Hari Om and thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you so much, Swamiji, for the most nectarine, divine, pristine, beautiful message, which is the essence and fragrance of the Sri Rudram, to love and give and forgive. Please accept a humble token of appreciation. Thank you so much, Swamiji.
1, 2. Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2. Hello, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
Flute. Om Shri Sai Ram. Invoking the blessings and grace of Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba on this grand occasion of the 7th day of the Atiruddha Maha Yajna, we will witness the Shri Sathya Sai Pancharatna Krithis. Pancha meaning 5 and Ratna meaning gems. So these are the musical compositions set to traditional Carnatic music invoking the divine blessings of Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. These are the 5 songs that invoke the ever-effulgent glory and magnificence of Swami. The uniqueness of these Krithis lies in the fact that they are an outcome of intense pining and symbolizes the resolute love and devotion of thousands and millions of devotees of the divine. Used with beauty and grandeur of Bhagavan, unified with the spontaneous yearning of the love of the Lord that knows no limits in an inexplicable and divine experience, both for the singer and the listener. These Krithis were rendered for the very first time in Prashantinilayam in the Sai Kulwant Hall on the 24th of April 2015. An immense effort to achieve perfection by the most celebrated Carnatic musicians and instrumentalists since then. Every year, these Pancharatna Krithis are offered in the Sai Kulwant Hall. For the very second time in South Africa, these Pancharatna Krithis will be staged amongst or offered to Bhagavan amongst a live crowd. Introducing the musicians this evening, we have first lead vocalist Guru Kumaresan Chetty, who is a senior student of the late Sangeeta Bhushanam Vedachalam Nadarajanaika, who was a graduate and completed his formal qualification in Carnatic vocal and Mridangam at the famed Annamalai University in Chennai. Accompanying Guru Kumaresan is his students of the Swaralaya Music Academy, Dr. Keshava Naya, Ms. Dishanta Pillai, and Ms. Karina Naidu. On Mridangam, we have yet again one of the senior students of the late Vedachalam Nadaraja Naika, Mr. Asogan Mudli. On violin, we have Mr. Sugen Naidu. On Ghatam, we have Mr. Dimeshan Pillai. And on flute, we have Mr. Sai Narayanan Balaji, who is a Ritvik at this Atiruddha Maha Yajna. The first song that will be offered is Pranamami Saisha. The divine blessings of the Ratnakar family to have the Lord incarnate in their family is how the song is composed. It also speaks of the enthralling leelas, music and pranks used by Swami to teach profound lessons during his childhood and early days.
Pranamami Saisha.
Bhagavata
The second song is titled Sadabhavayami, which tells us how fortunate mankind is to witness the Lord taking and walking and having the privilege to blissfully enjoy His entire attention. This song also describes the Vibhuti Abhishekam and Lingodbhavam that has been performed by Bhagavan on numerous occasions, bringing forth the lingam from within, who lives to teach lessons of sacrifice and love.
Sada Bhavayami, Sada Bhavayami, Sada Bhavayami, Shri Satyasai Paripurna Avadhana Sada Bhavayami, Shri స్త్రీలలోన పురుషుడవు పసివారిలోన బాలుడవు మహిళల మార్గ మహిళవు మనసిరిగి మనోరథము నీదేచు ప్రాణ విముఖము నీవు ఏకాంతంబున విశ్వ విపుట విభూ ప్రేమతలో మనిషం కరుణాహృదయం సరి పమ గమ గరి సరి సరి
The third song is entitled Charana Sevana, which expresses the choicest blessings showered by Swami on his students in the form of granting them his darshan, sparshan and sabashanam, the privileges which even the devas long for, with Swami claiming to them that they are his property. Swami himself installs himself as the divine light in everyone's heart.
Charana Sevanam Parama Pavanam Charana Sevanam Parama Pavanam Charana Sevanam Parama Pavanam Madhuram Madhuram Sai Rupanam Charana Sevanam Parama Pavanam Madhuram
The fourth Kriti is entitled Kali Yuga Avatari. This next song is arranged in that crown jewel amongst ragams, namely Todi. A challenging tune, it is tougher to render, but handled with skill, it allows singers to exhibit a wide range in creative tonal modulation. This song not only expresses deep adoration for the avatar of the Kali age, but more importantly, it sings the glory of Swami's various social welfare projects. This song is intended to elevate the musical tempo to a great height before preparing to bring the curtain down.
Kaliyuga Avatari Bhagavan Kaliyuga Avatari Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Kaliyuga Avatari Bhagavan
The final Kriti is entitled Sathya Sai Avatara. This song reminds us that Swami, as a source of primordial sound, the Omkara, loved music, loving it best when there was a harmony of bhava, or feelings, raga, or tune, and tala, or beat. Bhajans were thus a favorite of Swami because they not only combined the triple harmony Swami referred to, but were in addition also accessible to all. This song also reminds us that bhakti without karma and jnana would be incomplete. For Swami, karma translated as love all, serve all, with jnana meant there's only one religion, the religion of prema or love.
Sathya Sai Avadhana Deva Sathya Sai Avadhana Deva Nityanam Tanam Sathya Sanatano Sathya Sai Avadhana Shanti Prema Satya
our gratitude to Mr. Kumaria Sanchez and the rest of the musicians. Thank you very much. We'll now begin with the conclusion of tonight's evening program and hand over to Dr. Shekhar Bodapalli.
Om Sri Sai Ram. You all know my dear, beautiful son of God, I would say, Kavir Daya. Please come. Kavir is a very inspirational young adult. I met him 14 years ago in Cape Town when he came for the Sai Universe Satsang. And he has been an instrument of Swami in teaching, but most importantly, living Vedas. Very rare to find such beautiful gems of Bhagwan raised in his complete love. I would like him to share a few words about his journey in Vedas.
With pranams at lotus feet of Veda Mata, Veda Purusha, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, sisters and brothers, Sai Ram to all. Thank you once again for gracing this divine Yajna with your loving and divine presence. To each and every one of you, we are ever indebted for your love and your presence, for being here for this wonderful prayer for world peace and harmony. It is truly so beautiful when we think about a Maha Yajna. I'm reflected on how sage Bharadwaja Rishi walked and trekked up the mountain terrain, and after many ordeals and challenges, he got to the top of Mount Kailasha, and he wished to invite Mother Parvati and Lord Shiva to a Maha Yajna to preside over the prayer. And the divine mother and father were involved in the Tandava dance, and he waited for 7 days. And on the 7th day, he turned back and decided to go down the mountain, but in that moment he had a stroke. They were so impressed and moved by his love and devotion that they ensure that they will be born in this beautiful, in his lineage, in his Gotra, the Bharadwaja Gotra, and also they will be present for this Maha Yajna. How beautifully Uncle Shekhar shared at the Sita Rama Kalyanam that when we have this love for Swami, he is our divine mother, he is our divine father, and we are part of this Bharadwaja Gotra too. And in the same way, for this Mahayajna, Shiva and Shakti is certainly present too. It seems like there's a parallel journey that we all have traveled collectively up this mountain in various ways through various sacrifices. And at this moment, wish to thank each and every one of you for your bountiful love, your sacrifice, your energy, your dedication. It's been such a beautiful journey, and the destination too. We feel like we're at this altitude, this platitude, this magnitude, and we are all extremely filled with gratitude. It reminds me of the wondrous cricket ground. When the batsman goes out in the middle and just wants to get off the mark because of the high altitude, he just wishes to touch it for a single run, but it goes out the stadium for 6. In the same way, when we start and commence in the morning with just the first line, Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, the divine consciousness is experienced exponentially, and truly that energy goes for a 6 immediately. Wouldn't you all agree? Each and every one of us have a story of how Bhagwan has planted a beautiful seed for this love of these eternal nectarine sounds, and how it has touched our lives in various ways. I'll just share shortly. At school, I had struggled with the memory. They say there are 3 signs of stress. The first sign is a loss of memory, and the other 2 I can't remember. So at school, I was struggling academically, and I was quite young. My mother had brought home a CD for the young generation. A CD is a round disc that would go into this machine, and you press the play button, and it was called Vedic Pearls. And this elderly gentleman said that this particular chant is for retentive memory and will help in your academics, in your career growth. So I looked at the benefits and I said, wow, this is excellent. Let's give it an experiment. And little did I know that it would transform and hook me and cook me in this beautiful, wonderful journey of the Veda. In 2010, Uncle Shekhar ji visited the shores of Cape Town, as well as various parts of South Africa. And I remember sitting at the back of the hall, and he commenced with this beautiful sound of the Ganapati Pratna in the Pata style of the highest level known as the Ganapata. And immediately when he started chanting, Gananan Tva Tva Gananan Gananan Tva Ganapatim Ganapatim, that sound just reverberated, not just in the entire hall, but I think if you were sitting and meditating on Table Mountain, you would experience it as well. And it just hit me for a 6, literally. And it inspired me so much. And I'm ever moved by Uncle Shekhar, and I said, if he could just connect to our power grid in South Africa, we'd never have load shedding again. Truly, he is blessed by Divine Mother Shakti. I would like to thank Uncle Shekhar ji, Auntie Haimavati ji, for their boundless love. If we just look at their names, Shekhar, name of Shiva, Haimavati, name of Parvati. And their entire life is dedicated to spreading this gospel of love and the fragrance of the Vedas to ensure that there's world peace. Just to give an example, in the scriptures, it says, Na karmana na prajayadane na tyage naike amritatvama. That beautiful line from the Sannyasa Suktam, where not through action, progeny, wealth, but only through sacrifice is this immortality attained. And the moment we humbly approach Uncle Shekhar, can you please guide our hands, all of us, as we walk collectively up this mountain to Kailasha? We do not know the terrain. There could be glaciers, there could be avalanches. He dropped everything and said yes, and was on a flight, on a plane, to help us ascend in our plane of consciousness. Immediately, workshops happened around the country, back-to-back workshops where he went through the beautiful essence and the deep meaning that received from Bhagavan within of the Sri Rudram and how it applies to our day-to-day life. Then the beautiful daily sadhana commences, the wonderful training and all the texts that he would stay up late at night doing to ensure that we could have the correct intonation, pronunciation, pauses, and every single one was guided with such care and love. As every single satsang and every single team meeting began with Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadi Tamastuma Vidvishavahai. And the message of let us all be together, because unity is first, then purity, and then divinity to reach this goal. So the aspect of all of us being together, holding each other's hands like we do in the Yagashala, and ensuring that we can reach the destination together. So such a wonderful message of working together, which has reverberated with all the sisters and brothers to make all of these wonderful days of this first Atirudra Mahayajnam take place. And truly, sisters and brothers, it's just so wonderful that Swami's divine words of Vedas, ensuring that it can spread throughout all the world, is truly evident when we just look around and just be very still and present when the chanting of the Rudram is taking place. We realize, wow, we can just feel the beautiful, profound words of Bhagavan fructify, and truly may this beautiful divine words of Swami come true. And sisters and brothers, may this Atirudra Mahayajnam inspire us all to continue to spread the fragrance of the Vedas in our day-to-day life. The Vedas are known as Shruti, that which is heard. The ancient spiritual scientists who were known as Rishis and Rishikas would download from the Akashvani these eternal truths. They would know profound truths of technology ahead of what we currently know. They had vehicles that could travel far and wide. In fact, the Sanskrit word for vehicle is Vahan. It rings a bell when we think of Volkswagen. They were able to understand the internet first. Everything was organic. They didn't live on anything known as artificial intelligence. Everything was adhyatmic intelligence. They were able to know that there is a planetary body that is 40,000 times the sun, 40,000 times the size of the sun back then. And only recently, NASA and the scientists in the last few decades could name that and discover that and call it Antares. That is the incredible knowledge that the rishis and rishikas were able to understand. And when we surf the internet, sisters and brothers, truly we realize that everything is found within. A man was sitting under a tree and continuously, his entire life passed, every day he would ask for change. And after many, many years, at the age of 80, one day as somebody passed by, he passed on. And all the various vendors on the street decided it would be appropriate that where this man was sitting all this time, he should be buried there too. So they got together and they started digging. And as they started digging and digging, there was a clink sound and there was a treasure chest. And there was enough gold that would have allowed this man for 7 generations to have wealth. In the same way, sisters and brothers, the Vedas is teaching us and screaming from the top of the scriptural lungs, the 4 Mahavakyas. I am Atma Brahma, Tattvamasi, Prajnanam Brahma, and Aham Brahmasmi. All reminding us that we are verily divine. Sisters and brothers, we need not surf the internet. Every day we just need to surf the internet. Whenever we are applying these wonderful 3 lines, I would say it's not just Wi-Fi, we are connecting to sci-fi. So sisters and brothers, let us keep that connection going even past and post the Atirudra Mahayajnam. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Jai Saram.
That's just a glimpse of Kavir. We could let him go for another hour. It's very beautiful. Thank you for sharing your love, not just with a speech, but truly by the way you live. Kavir probably was the only unfluttered Army Corps team member. Everybody else will be, tensed up with something or the other, or upset about something or the other, or happy about something or the other. Kavir just maintains stability, nothing perturbs. That is Aham Brahmasmi. Sthita Prajna. Sthita Prajna means steady awareness. Steady awareness. We are all blessed to have such young adults amongst us. Less to mention Brother Raithan Govinder, who is the National Devotional Coordinator, who is also part of the Vedas for All. And where is Vyasa? His name is Vyasa. He is the only Vyasa I know that doesn't chant Vedas. In fact, the acronym Vyasa stands for Vedas, Young Adults, Veda Yearning Across South Africa. That is Vyasa. Veda Yearning. And these 3 gentlemen are the quote-unquote preceptors of the Vedas for all. And if I ask Vyasa to speak, he will run away from here, yes. And Raithan, of course, has been very active in the afternoon cultural programs. He has organized all of this and much more. And supporting the 3 of them, the Trinity, the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Behind them is this beautiful, another young adult, Samarth Malhotra, please. And I'm just recollecting when was the first Zoom call we had, and Samarth organized that. And since then it has been an incredible divine soul journey for me. I learned so much from them, and it is really their inspiration and their love for Swami, and to get this yajna done, they didn't want to budge They didn't want to go to 2026 because I was telling them 2025, 24, we already have a yajna in New Jersey, 25 we have a yajna in Ujjain, and then so maybe we should do it in 26. No, uncle, we have to do it in 2024. And it is their prayer and resolution that has brought this yajna here, and that is the true statement. So today I would like the three of them come forward, and Samarth, you too, four of them, please come forward so that they can hand over and felicitate the priests on behalf of Vedas for All, which has been the source of inspiration, and I am the source of perspiration. So request them to come forward. I don't think I need this ceremony. We can move this away. So ನೀನೊಂದು ಮೈಕ್ ತಪ್ಪಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ನೇಮ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಮೈಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ
ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯೀಶ್ವರರ ಪಾದಕಮಲಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಸುತ್ತಾ, ಆರಾಧ್ಯ ದೇವರು ಇಷ್ಟದೇವರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತಾ, ಉಭಯ ಜಗದ್ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಾಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ಪ್ರಣಾಮವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಅತಿರುದ್ರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಆಚಾರ್ಯರಾದಂತಹ ಸೂರ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ದೀಕ್ಷಿತರ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ, ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಆಚಾರ್ಯರು ವೇದಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಆಗಮ ಪ್ರವೀಣರಾದಂತಹ ಸೂರ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ದೀಕ್ಷಿತರು. ಇವರು ಆನೇಕಲ್ ತಾಲೂಕು ಕಿತ್ಗಾನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ದೇವಾಲಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಬಿದರಗುಪ್ಪೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಜುಂಡೇಶ್ವರ ದೇವಾಲಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಅತ್ತಿಬೆಲೆಯ ನಂಜುಂಡೇಶ್ವರ ದೇವಾಲಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಅರ್ಚಕರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಅನೇಕ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹ ನೆರವೇರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Now, I'll do my best. First of all, offering our love at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, at the divine lotus feet of the Sringeri Jagat Gurus, both of them, offering our collective love to all the Gurus. We are going to, first of all, have Brahmashri Suryanarayana Dikshitvare to come and accept the token of our appreciation. He is the chief priest at the Srinivasa Devasthana. Yesterday he has given a beautiful discourse for which you have to clap again. And we have already spoken so much about him, but for him and his elder brother, Brahmashri Nanjunda Dikshitji, this yajna would not have been happening.
ಅವರು ಅನೇಕ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರವೇರಿಸಿ ಅನೇಕ ದೇವಾಲಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ರಥೋತ್ಸವದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಆಗಮಿಕರಾಗಿಯೂ ಸಹ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಆಚಾರ್ಯರಾಗಿರುವುದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಭಾಗ್ಯ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾ ಖಂಡ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಯಿ ಭಕ್ತರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯತಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂತಹ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
He has done many temple installations, consecrations, and also Brahmotsavas. It's a great fortune to be having him as the chief priest for this yajna.
ಮುಂದೆ
Shawl out and put on.
ಶಾಲು ಹಾಕಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The next person is none other than our
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಚಿದಂಬರ ಭಟ್ರು.
ನರಸಿಂಹಮೂರ್ತಿ ಹೊಸಹಳ್ಳಿ, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ನರಸಿಂಹಮೂರ್ತಿ ಹೊಸಹಳ್ಳಿ. Literally he has performed more than 25 Atirudra Mahayajnas. He is the backbone of all these Atirudra Mahayajnas. We are incredibly fortunate. He started probably when he is 3 years old conducting Atirudra Mahayajna. He has participated in all the programs with Brahmasri Nanjunda Dikshit and also in Puttaparthi, in Chennai, in Brindavan, in Malaysia, in so many places. He is an amazing Vidvat, and you all see him how efficiently and effectively he chants and knows most of the Agamas and the Vedic, and recently has been blessed to be participating in Ayodhya as part of
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಚಿದಂಬರ ಭಟ್ರು. ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಚಿದಂಬರ ಭಟ್ರು ವರದಳ್ಳಿಯ ಶ್ರೀಧರಾಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರ ಭಟ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಅನೇಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Chidambar Bhatt ji, I know him from his days in San Jose. I am adding a little more to what brother Narsimha explained. He is studied in Sridhar Ashrama and he is currently 100% dedicated to Veda Dhyayana and Veda Poshana and also training so many students. He is the only amongst the 12 priests that is a USA citizen. And you have seen him when he is doing the Chandi part. He knows the entire Chandi part by heart. Without the book, he can say the entire 700 slokas. I saw him first at the Vallabha Ganapati temple in San Jose. I was so impressed with his vidvat and his voice. I don't know what the secret is. He can chant for 15 days and still maintain the same voice. I don't know. We are indeed incredibly fortunate to have such a, not only a Vedic scholar, he practices Veda every day. Every day he does what we call as Vallavaitu. Veda Avrutti he does every day, and we are very, very fortunate Swami has sent this great Mahatma to us. Jai Sai Ram. Now Veda Vyasa is going to put the shawl on him.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಭಟ್ರು ಇವರು ನನ್ನ ಸಹಪಾಠಿಗಳು. ಅವರು ನಾವು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಒಂದೇ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರ ಹತ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಭಟ್ರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Prakash Bhatji and Narsimha went to the same school and they were school buddies. That is the best way to describe.
ಅವರು ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಅನೇಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾವನ ಜೊತೆ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮೋತ್ಸವ ಹಾಗೂ ಅತಿರುದ್ರಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಗೌರವಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
Let's offer all our love and gratitude to Prakash Bhatji. My personal experience with him was when we were in Tiruvannamalai. One of the days Mama was unable to, Dikshit Mama, I call him Mama because he is more close to the heart, so he was unable to perform, and I was wondering who will take his spot, and it was Prakash Bhatt. That's how Mama respects him so much, such a great Vedic scholar amongst us.
ಇವರು ಸಹ ಅಯೋಧ್ಯೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು
he was also in Ayodhya along with Narasimha.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಹರಿಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರ್ಮಾ ಅವರು, ಇವರು ಹೊಸಪೇಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಭಟ್ಟರ ಹತ್ರ ವೇದಾಧ್ಯಯನ, ಯಜುರ್ವೇದ ವೇದಾಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಅವರು ಅನಂತಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅನೇಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹರಿಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರ್ಮಾ garu Kaipa, he did his Vedadhyayana in Hospet, and currently is running a Veda school at his own hometown in Anantapur, and is doing a lot of work to do this great service of giving it to the younger generation. He has also participated in several Atirudra Mahayajna along with Dikshit Mama. We call him what's called his master's voice, HMV. He's a beautiful voice and he can chant perfectly. He is a Krishna Yaju Shakajai.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಅರುಣ್ ಆಶ್ರಿತ್ ಘನಪಾಠಿಗಳು.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಅರುಣ್ ಆಶ್ರಿತ್ ಘನಪಾಠಿಗಳು.
ಇವರು ಮಂತ್ರಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಋಗ್ವೇದ ಸಲಕ್ಷಣ ಘನಾಂತವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ವೇಲೂರಿನ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದ ಪಾರಾಯಣದ ಸ್ಕೀಮಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಈಗ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಅವರು ತಿರುಮಲ ತಿರುಪತಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದ ಒಂದು ವೇದ ಪಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಸಹ ಅನೇಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ವೇದ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಋಗ್ವೇದವನ್ನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿ 4 ಜನರಿಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಘನ ಹಂತದವರೆಗೂ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
He is trained in Rigveda. He worked in Mantralayam, and also after that now currently he is employed by TTD. And if you have listened to the Suresh Paddhati, the chanting on YouTube, some of the Rigvedic chants were given by Arun Ashrit, and I am adding more color to, because most of you don't know, he is the only one representing Rigveda amongst everyone. Sai Ram.
4 ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಘನಾಂತದವರೆಗೂ.
4 students he has already trained until Ghana Pata in Rigveda. Jai Sai Ram. They all look so young, no? Yeah, what's wrong with us? Hello.
ಹಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಅಯೋಧ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಂತಹ ರಾಮಲಲ್ಲನ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾಪನೆಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಋಗ್ವೇದ ಸಂಹಿತಾ ಯಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಋತ್ವಿಕರಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ರು.
He participated in Rigveda Samhita Yaga before Ayodhya Sri Ram was installed, and before that program he was part of that.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್. ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರು ನಾವು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಇವರು ಸಹ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಭಟ್ರು ಗುರುಗಳು. ಇವರು ಚಿಲಮತ್ತೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹಸ್ವಾಮಿ ದೇವಾಲಯದ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಅರ್ಚಕರಾಗಿ ಮಾಮಾ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಮಾ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇವರು ಸಹ ಇದ್ದು ಮಾಮನ ಹತ್ರನೂ ಸಹ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಮನ ಜೊತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲೂ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು.
He has also studied along with Veda Brahmasri Narasimha Murthy Garu and also Prakash Bhatt, and he is currently chief priest at the Lakshmi Narasimha temple, and he has also lived with Dikshit Mama and has also trained in Shaivagama under him.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ರಾವ್ ಅವರು.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ರಾವ್ ಕರಣಂ.
ಇವರು ಸಹ ಅರುಣ ಗಣಪಾಟಿಗಳ ಸಹಪಾಠಿಗಳೇ. ಅವರು ಋಗ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರು, ಇವರು ಸಾಮವೇದವನ್ನು ಒಂದೇ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು.
He is also studied along with Arun, except Arun ji, sorry. Brahmashri Arun Ashrit, I call them by their first names. They are younger to me, so more close, like brothers. And he is the one that is doing the beautiful Samavedam chanting every day. And he also is in Mantralayam, and he is in praise in Mantralayam.
ಈಗ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಕರ್ನೂಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಅನೇಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ.
Now he is in Karnool, and you can see him how beautiful he chants, lovely voice, just like Chidambar Bhatt. I wish I have their voices now.
ವೇದಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟರಾಮಮೂರ್ತಿಯವರು. ನಾನು ರಾಮು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಒಂದೇ ಊರಿನವರು, ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರು.
They're all, as you can see, they're not just together as a team here. Even in their daily lives, they live together, they have fun together, and they chant together, they worship together, they do everything. Cricket ಆಡ್ತೀರಾ? So Veda Brahmashri Venkataramamurthy. I only call him Ramu. I don't know. Ramu has been part of, in Croatia he was there with us. He was there in all the yajnas in Badrinath, in Tiruvannamalai. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him to America. You can see he is there to do anything and everything to help with the yajna. They don't think, am I chanting in the mic, I'm not chanting in the mic, nothing like that. They're here for service. They look at this as simply service to God.
ಇವರು ಸಹ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಾಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು
He
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
studied along with Narsimurti and Prakash Bhatt and Ram Prasad. They are all together Sahadhyayis. Come, please come. After Ramu is Shamu.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರು ನಂಜುಂಡ ಮಾಮ ಹಾಗೂ ಸೂರಿ ಮಾಮ ಅವರ ನಂಜುಂಡ ಮಾವಂಗೆ ತಂಗಿ ಮಗ, ಸೂರಿ ಮಾವಂಗೆ ಅಕ್ಕನ ಮಗನಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಸಹ ಮಾಮ ಹತ್ರನೇ ವೇದಾಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಮನ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Shyam Prasad also is also related to Suri Mama and Dikshit Mama, and he studied with Dikshit Mama, Nanjunda Dikshit Mama, and currently he is also in Bangalore. And the most important thing about him, he is a snake charmer. Today morning he got hold of a black snake in the back, and he just takes it with the stick and he puts them out there. And yesterday he took a katlapa, the white one. Yesterday, brown. Ninna viper. Yesterday he took a viper from the Yagashala there and put it outside. So he's a snake charmer. Be careful with him. There was a black snake and a viper yesterday. My God, now you know why all these peacocks are outside.
ಕಿದ್ಗಾನಳ್ಳಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಾಗರಾವನೇ ಹಿಡಿದಾನೆ. ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ನಟರಾಜ್ ಪುಷ್ಪವನಂ.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ನಟರಾಜ್ ಪುಷ್ಪವನಂ.
ಇವರು ನಂಜುಂಡ ಮಾಮ ಅವರ ತಂಗಿಯ ಯಜಮಾನರು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇವರು ಸಹ
he is Nanjund Mama's sister's husband.
ಇವರು ಸಹ ವೇದಾಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಸ್ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದರು. ಇವರು ಮಸ್ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ವೇದ ಪಂಡಿತರಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಾಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇವರು ಸಹ ಮಸ್ಕಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಮಹಾರುದ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಇವರು ಶತಚಂಡಿಗಳು ಮಹಾರುದ್ರಗಳ ಅನೇಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದರೆ ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಯಿ ಒಂದು ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಗೌರವಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
He has conducted many Vedic programs in Muscat, and he is also an incredible musician. He has composed music, and you should see his music hall at his house, recording studio. He plays tabla, he plays keyboard, he plays harmonium, he plays flute. Every day morning sometimes I wake up to his flute. And he's such a beautiful part of this program. Our gratitude to Bhagwan for giving us for this program. Jai Sai Ram.
ವೇದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ರಘುರಾಮ್.
Veda Brahmasri Raghuram from Talaiva. He is coming. You are listening to his beautiful voice. We call him, we'll call him very dearly Kuttan because he's the youngest, but he's very dedicated, and Swami's love, Radio Sai. He has sung so many songs for Radio Sai, and every time you hear his voice, Swami's love flows through his voice. And we are very fortunate to have all these young adults as priests at this yajna. You should look at this, and see how many young priests are at this yajna. That is the reason why this yajna is so beautiful and so perfect, because they all do service to Swami. They look at this as service to Swami, not coming for some yajna to display their Vedic scholarship or anything like that. Raghuram, aka Kuttan. Sai Ram. Now we will do the Avadhana Seva as part of the closure, and as part of that we will sing couple of bhajans also today. Jai Sai Ram. You start singing a bhajan, one bhajan before. Those words are very profound. Suri Mama is conveying his heartfelt gratitude, and he feels this is the greatest blessing imparted on all of them to be part of this yajna, the first ever on African soil, and to be part of such an yajna. And in the midst of the love of all the devotees of South Africa, he is very much grateful to Swami for the opportunity given to them and coming here. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram. Jai Sai Ram. Jai Sai Ram. Jai Sai Ram.
श्रियमेवावरुन्धे श्रीते वाते पुनर्निवेत्याः क्षेमो वैराष्ट्रस्य शीतो वातः क्षेममेवावरुन्धे.
We'll have one or two bhajans and then we'll start the Avadhana Seva. Jai Sai Ram.
विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानना विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना मंगलमूर्ति श्री गणराया श्री गणनाथा मंगलमूर्ति श्री गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया अष्टविनायक शुभानना अष्टविनायक शुभानना सिद्धि विनायक शुभानना विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना मंगलमूर्ति श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया अष्टविनायक शुभानना हे सिद्धिविनायक शुभानना विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानना
साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवंदना सत्य साई
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 गुरु पररंजन गुरु परमेशा
गुरु पररंजन गुरु परमेशा गुरु पररंजन गुरु परमेशा
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा
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 सद्गुरु स्वामी मध्यपुरीशा
सद्गुरु साई मणिपुरीशा
सद्गुरु स्वामी
मणिपुरीशा गुरु पररंजन गुरु परमेशा
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा सद्गुरु साई पतिपुरीशा पुराण कहो जो राष्ट्र महावीर देश
बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो जो राष्ट्र महावीर यीशु कहो
बुद्ध कहो जो राष्ट्र महावीर यीशु कहो
राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
युग अवतार तुम हो विश्व शक्ति तुम हो
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 सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
परब्रह्म तुम हो
परब्रह्म तुम हो
साई परब्रह्म तुम हो
साई परब्रह्म तुम हो
राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई
बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो जो राष्ट्र महावीर यीशु कहो
बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो जो राष्ट्र महावीर यीशु कहो
युग अवतार तुम हो विश्व शक्ति तुम हो
युग अवतार तुम हो विश्व शक्ति तुम हो
सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
परब्रह्म तुम हो
साई परब्रह्म तुम हो
साई परब्रह्म तुम हो
साई परब्रह्म तुम हो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
आयुराशास्ते सुप्रजास्त्वमाशास्ते सजातवनस्यामाशास्ते उत्तरां देवयज्ञामाशास्ते भूयो हविष्करणमाशास्ते दिव्यं धामाशास्ते यदनेन हविषाशास्ते तदस्यात् तदृध्यात् तदस्मै देवारासन्ताम् तदग्निर्देवो देवेभ्यो वनते वयमग्नेर्मानुषाः इष्टम् च वीतम् च उभे च नोऽद्या वा पृथिवी अगुंहसस्पाताम् इह गतिर्वामस्येदम् च नमो देवेभ्यः कृणुष्व पादः प्रसिद्धिन्न पृथ्वीम् याहि राजे वामभागम् इभेन विश्वेमनः प्रसिद्धिन्द्रोणानोस्तासि विद्य रक्षसस्तपिष्ठैः तव भ्रमास आशुया पतम् जनस्पृशधृशता शोषुचानः तपोगस्यग्ने जिह्वापतम् गानसन्दितो विसृज विश्वगुल्काः प्रतिस्पशो विसृजतूर्णितमो भवापायुर्विशो अस्या अदब्धः यो नो दूरे अघशतं सोयो अन्त्यग्ने माकिष्टेऽप्यथिरातधर्षेत् उदग्ने तिष्ठ प्रत्यातनश्वन्यमित्रागुम् ओषतातिग्महेते यो नो अरातिगुं समिधानचक्रे नीचातं धक्षत सन्नशुष्कम् ऊर्ध्वो भव प्रतिविद्याध्यस्पदा विष्कृणुष्व दैव्यान्यग्ने अवस्थिरातनुहुयातु जोनां यामिव जामिं प्रमृणीहि शत्रून् सते जानाति सुमतियविष्ठय एव ते ब्रह्मणे गातुमैरत् विश्वान्यस्मै सुदिनानि रायोद्युम्नान्यर्यो विदुरो अभिविद्योत् सेदग्ने अस्तु सुभगः सुदानुर्यस्त्वा नित्येन हविषाय उक्थैः विप्रीषति स्व आयुषि दुरोणे विश्वे तस्मै सुदिना सा सदिष्टिः अर्चामि ते सुमतिं घोषर्वाक्सं ते बाबाताजरतामियङ्गीः स्वश्वास्ता सुरथामर्जये मास्मे क्षत्राणि धारये रणुद्यून् इह त्वा भूर्याचते तु पद्मं दोषावस्तर्दे दिवागुं समनुद्यून् क्रीडन्तस्त्वा सुमनसस्तपे माभिद्युम्नाथस्थिवागुं सोजनानाम् यस्मास्पश्वः सुहिरण्यो अग्न उपयाति वसुमतारथेन तस्य त्राता भवसि तस्य सखायस्त आद्यध्यमानुषग्युजोषत् महोरुजामि बन्धुतापचोभिस्तन्मा पितुर्गोतमादण्डिजाय त्वन्नो अस्य वचसृष्टिगिद्धिहोतर्यविष्ठसुक्रतोतमो नाः अस्वप्नजस्तरणयः सुषेवा अतुन्द्रासो वृका अश्रमिष्ठाः ते पायवः सध्रियञ्चो निषद्याग्ने तपनः पान्पमूरा ये पायवो मामतेयन्ते अग्ने पश्यन्तो अन्धं दुरितादरक्षन् रक्षतान् सुकृतो विश्ववेदादिप्सन्त इद्रिपवनाः देभुः त्वया भयगुं सधन्यस्तोतास्तव प्रणीत्यश्यामवाजाने उभाषकं सासूदय सत्यता ते नुष्ठुया कृणश्चक्रयाणा अयाते अग्ने सविधा विधे वप्रतिस्तोमगुं शस्यमानं गृभाय दहाशसो रक्षसः पाह्यस्मान् द्रुहोदितो मित्रमहो अभद्यात् क्षौहणं दाजिनमाजि घर्मे मित्रं द्रधिष्ठं शर्मा
रक्षोहणो
वाजिनमाजि घर्मे मित्रं प्रधिष्ठमुपयामि शर्मा शिशानो अग्निः क्रतुभिः समिद्धः स नो दिवासरिषः पातु नक्तम् विज्योतिषा बृहता भात्यद्यराविर्विश्वानि कृणुते महित्वा प्रादेवीर्मायाः सहते दुरेवा शिशीते शृङ्गे रक्षसे विनिक्षे उत स्वानासो दिविशन्त्वग्ने स्निग्मायुधा रक्षसे हन्तवा ओ मदेचिदस्य प्रवजन्ति भामा नवरन्ते परिबाधो अदेवेः राजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः यो वेदादौ स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य यः परः स महेश्वरः
दूरमस्पच्छत्रवो यन्तो भीताः तदिन्द्राग्ने कृणुतां तद्विशाखे
वायवायाहि दर्शते मे सोमा अरङ्कृताः तेषां पाहि श्रुधि हवम् पताकाभरणोपेतान् मुक्ताहारोपशोभितान् रूपं रूपं प्रतिरूपो बभूव तदस्य रूपं प्रातिचक्षाणाय पयामि ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ अग्निमीळे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवमृत्युजं होतारं रत्नधातामं शन्नो नः शन्नः करति करति नः शन्नः करति नः करति करति नो नः करत्यर्भतेर्वाते करति नो नः करत्यर्वाते करत्यर्भतेर्वाते करति करत्यर्वाते सुगं सुगमर्वाते करति करत्यर्वाते सुगम् अर्वाते सुगं सुगमर्भतेर्वाते सुगं मेषाय मेषाय सुगमर्भतेर्वाते सुगं मेषाय सुगं मेषाय मेषाय सुगं सुगं मेषाय मेषे मेषे मेषाय सुगं सुगं मेषाय मेषे सुगमिते सुगं मेषाय मेषे मेषे मेषाय मेषाय मेषे मेष्या इति मेषे द्रभ्यो नारिभ्यो नारिभ्यो द्रभ्यो द्रभ्यो नारिभ्यो गवे गवे नारिभ्यो द्रभ्यो द्रभ्यो नारिभ्यो गवे द्रभ्यजितेन्द्रभ्यः नारिभ्यो गवे गवे नारिभ्यो नारिभ्यो गवे नारिभ्यजति नारिभ्यः गभजति गवे शन्नः करत्यर्वते सुगं मेषाय मेषे द्रभ्यो नारिभ्यो गवे अस्मे सोमश्रिजमधिनिधेः शतस्य नृणां महिष्टवस्तु विनृम्णं मानः सोमपरिबाधो मारातयो जुहुरन्त आनायिन्दो वाजे भजा यास्ते प्रजा अमृतस्य परस्मिन् धामन् ऋतस्य मूर्धानाभा सोमवेन आभूषन्ति सोमवेदः ॐ स्वस्ति षेत्वोर्जेत्वा वायवस्थोपायवस्थदेवो वस्सविता प्रार्पयतु श्रेष्ठतमाय कर्मणे ॐ जुहोरुपवृद्धुवासि घृताची नाम्ना प्रियेण नाम्ना प्रिये सदसि सीतीता असदं सुकृतस्य लोके ता विष्णो पाहि पाहि यज्ञं पाहि यज्ञपतिं पाहि मां यज्जनियम् एता असदन् असदन् नेता एता असदन् सुकृतस्य सुकृतस्यासदन् नेता एता असदन् सुकृतस्य असदन् सुकृतस्य सुकृतस्यासदन् असदन् सुकृतस्य लोके लोके सुकृतस्यासदन् असदन् सुकृतस्य लोके सुकृतस्य लोके लोके सुकृतस्य सुकृतस्य लोके तास्ता लोके सुकृतस्य सुकृतस्य लोके ताः सुकृतस्येति सुकृतस्य लोके तास्ता लोके लोके ता विष्णो विष्णो ता लोके लोके ता विष्णो विष्णो तास्ता विष्णो पाहि पाहि विष्णो तास्ता विष्णो पाहि विष्णो पाहि पाहि विष्णो विष्णो पाहि 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 विष्णो विष्णो पाहि पाहि विष्णो इति विष्णो पाहि 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 यज्ञं यज्ञं पाहि 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 यज्ञं पाहि यज्ञं यज्ञं पाहि पाहि यज्ञं पाहि पाहि यज्ञं पाहि पाहि यज्ञं पाहि यज्ञं पाहि पाहि यज्ञं यज्ञं पाहि यज्ञपतिं यज्ञपतिं पाहि यज्ञं यज्ञं पाहि यज्ञपतिं पाहि यज्ञपतिं यज्ञपतिं पाहि पाहि यज्ञपतिं पाहि पाहि यज्ञपतिं पाहि पाहि यज्ञपतिं पाहि यज्ञपतिं पाहि पाहि यज्ञपतिं यज्ञपतिं पाहि मां मां पाहि यज्ञपतिं यज्ञपतिं पाहि मां यज्ञपतिमिति यज्ञपतिं पाहि मां मां पाहि पाहि मां यज्ञनियं मां पाहि पाहि मां यज्ञनियं मां यज्ञनियं यज्ञनियं मां यज्ञनियं यज्ञनियमिति यज्ञनियं बिमिमे त्वापयस्पतिं देवानां धेनुगुं सुदुघामनपस्फुरन्ति इन्द्रः सोमं पिबतु क्षेमो अस्तु नः हरिः ॐ स्वस्ति।
ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ अग्नायाहि वेदये गृणानो हव्यदातये निहोरा तस्य पर्यसि ॐ जाराः बोधाः 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 ताड्विविद्वाः विषेवायिषेः याग्नियाः स्तोमाः रुद्रायाः दृशीको ईडाः येनावो आग्निः नमसाः जनोपोवाः प्रायां चायेतिष्ठं रातिं सुवत्वराः विश्वास्याधुः तामामृतम् इडाभाः हौ हौ हो वा हौ हौ हो वा हौ हो वाः ओ ईडा हरिः ॐ स्वस्ति।
भवन्तु पीतये संयोर्भिस्रवन्तु नः ब्राह्मणो ब्रह्मवर्चसे जायतामास्मिन् राष्ट्रे राजन्य इषभ्यः शूरो रथो जायतां दोग्धे दुर्बोधा नड्वानाशुः सप्तिः योषा जिष्णो रथेष्ठाः सभे युवास्य यजमानस्य वीरो जायतां निकामे निकामेनः पर्जन्यो वर्षतु फलिन्यो ओषधयः पच्यन्तां योगक्षेमो नः कल्पताम् ॐ स्वस्ति। ॐ ऋतं तपः सत्यं तपः श्रुतं तपः शान्तं तपो तमस्तपः शमस्तपो दानं तपो यज्ञं तपो भूर्भुवः सुवर्ब्रह्मैतदुपास्यैतत्तपः ॐ स्वस्ति। तिथेश्च श्रियमाप्नोति वारादायुष्यवर्धनं नक्षत्राद्धरते पापं योगाद्रोगनिवारणं करुणाकारसिद्धिं च पञ्चाङ्गफलमुत्तमम् ॐ स्वस्ति।
व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकदातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। विदिताखिल शास्त्र सुधा जलते महितोपनिषत् कथितार्थ निधे हृदये कलये विमलं चरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् करुणावरुणालय पालय मां भवसागर दुःखविदो नर्दम् रचयाखिल दर्शन तत्त्वविदं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् भवता जनिता सुहिता भविता निजबोधन चारुमते कलयेश्वर देव विवेकविदं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् भव एव भवानिति मे नितरां समजायचते तस्य कौतुकिता मम वारय मोह महाजलधिं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् सुकृते धिकृते बहुधा भवतो भविता सदर्शन लालसता अतिदीननिमं परिपालय मां भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् जगतिमभितुं कलिताकृतयो विचरन्ति महामहसष्ठलतः अहिमांशुरिमात्र विभासि गुरो भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् गुरुपुङ्गव पुङ्गव चेतनते समदायतां नहि कोऽपि सुधीः शरणागत वत्सल तत्त्वनिधे भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं विदितान मया विशदैककला न च किञ्चन काञ्चनमस्ति गुरो धृतमेव विधेः कृपां सहजां भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणं भवशङ्कर देशिकमे शरणम् ओम स्वस्ति।
तम्बूर्ताने मीट மிருதங்கம் தானே முழங்க தாய் வயிற்றுள் இருந்தபோதே ஜாலங்கள் மாயம் செய்தாய் 1926ஆம் ஆண்டு நவம்பர் திங்கள் 23ஆம் நாள் ஈஸ்வராம்பாயனும் புண்ணிய தாய் வயிற்றில் நின்று இறைவனாய் வந்து இவ்வுலகில் அவதரித்தார். இறைவனாய் வந்து இவ்வுலகில் அவதரித்தார். நாராயண சத்ய நாராயண நாராயண சத்ய நாராயண நாராயண சத்ய நாராயண நாராயண சத்ய நாராயண நாராயண ஸ்ரீமன் நாராயண नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण பார்க்கும் இடத்தில் எல்லாம் உன்னுருவம் பார்க்கும் இடத்தில் எல்லாம் உன்னுருவம் கேட்கும் மொழியில் எல்லாம் உன் குரலே பார்க்கும் இடத்தில் எல்லாம் உன்னுருவம் கேட்கும் மொழியில் எல்லாம் உன் குரலே நாராயணா சத்யநாராயணா நாராயணா சத்யநாராயணா நாராயணா ஸ்ரீமன்னாராயணா நாராயணா ஸ்ரீமன்னாராயணா நாராயணா சத்யநாராயணா சத்தியத்தில் நீவோ சிவந்தனிலே நீ ஸ்ரீ சுந்தரத்தில் நீ சத்யா பிருந்தாவனத்தில் நீ சாயி பிரசாந்தினில் நீரா எங்கள் உலகம் முழுவதும் இனிக்கின்ற நாமம் ஓம் ஸ்ரீ சத்ய சாய்ரா 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 சத்ய சாய்ரா சத்ய சாய்ரா சத்ய சாய்ரா சத்ய சாய்ரா நாராயணா சத்ய நாராயணா
very, very.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Ehad, Adonai Ehad, Hashem Vahu, Vahishem Asti, Ushta Asti, Ushta
Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 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 La ilaha illallah, Allah, Allah. 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 Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe
सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ओम स्वस्ति।
तथास्तु। 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 सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तसन्मङ्गलानि भवन्तु सत्यायेता आशिषस्सन्तु। ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीविखरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते। आश्रित कल्पलदीका आश्रित कल्पलदीका आपद्बान्धवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदेव मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे। नाथ ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाथ ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नागेन्द्र शयना। ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप जय श्री गोसाई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा। मंगल हारती अंधको मंगल हारती अंधको मंगल गिरिधारी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम। ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम। ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम। जय सद्गुरुदेवा। शांति शांति शांति। समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय। परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदातं बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदातं बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदातं बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Om Sri Sai Ram. Even as ornaments are varied, but gold is one, religions are varied, but their basic spiritual truth is the same. Be aware, be alert. Om Sri Sai Ram. Tomorrow we'll start our program as usual at 6:45 with Guru Prarthana, followed by Mahanyasam and Aruna Parayanam and the Japam. Have a wonderful, bliss-filled, Sai-filled evening. Jai Sai Ram.